박차고 뛰어 타타타타 자리 잠깐만 비워 락파파파 Drake, check it, play, take it 굳이 말하면 나 try make it 집중하는 게 좋을 걸 전부 여태 봤던 것들과 다르게 빠른 속도로 달리지 baby Right 여기저기 멀리가 짐없이 다 길이
Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I wanted to talk about the newest episode of Road to Kingdom and what I think of the show so far as the first elimination officially took place. I am not going to say who I think should win because there is another video for that, and I will leave it in the little information thing above. I forgot the name for it, but yeah. Haha. This video will contain some spoilers, so if you don't want any spoilers, please come back to this video once you finish that episode. Thank you. A further disclaimer: I hope that you will take my opinions with a pinch of salt, and please keep in mind that this is just my opinions and everyone is entitled to having opinions. Okay, so the boring stuff out of the way, let's continue, my fellow Road to Kingdom watchers. I personally think that the main point of Road to Kingdom is just for the smaller groups to get more exposure and fans. That's what I think anyway. At the end, only 1/3 of me really cares about who wins, while the other 2/3 just hope that my favorite groups get more recognized for their talents, and it doesn't really matter who wins or not. I am not saying I don't care at all who wins, it's just my logical side, I guess, who thinks that the bigger fanbase there is for a group, that the better it is. Sorry if I am not explaining this properly, as I think I am in my head because I have bad English for an English person, lol. But just think that if a certain group wins and not your favorite, it is not the end of the world. It's not like the group disbanded, for example. I think some fans can exaggerate how important this show is. Yes, it's important, but for a completely different reason, and that is the increased amount of supporters of all the groups. Like, for example, this show opened my eyes to the boys especially, and if I never watched it, I would probably never get into them. It is probably the case because we are more exposed to many different members of many groups' personalities and so on.
Sorry, I had to change programs because the one I was using crashed on me. Sorry about the voice. Next is, I don't really get why Golden Child got eliminated. Sorry for the spoiler once again, I feel so bad. First off, their performance was, and they even played a violin live. Like, what, that is talent right there. Yes, I understand that groups have to be eliminated eventually, but it would have been nice to see them perform more. They were really talented, and I hope that just because they ended up being the first group to be eliminated, it does not mean that they lack more talent compared to the rest of the groups. It just means that they ended up unlucky. Sigh, I wish Mnet wouldn't do this to us and just stick with the same schedule as Queendom, monsieur. So there were no eliminations and that we got to see more performances from all of the groups. It really sucks to know that we will not see Golden Child on the show anymore, including Jongjun Y, GIJRFJ, Dia, GKBNDHIRBFGTGD, Fed Fu. Sorry, that was me smashing the keyboard about how upset I am. Because that group was good and can't just accept this show is actually eliminating people. What I am going to talk about next is actually a suggestion from myself. I know that Mnet will not see this, but I want to just express something that I think would have made the show a bit better. And that is letting the eliminated group perform once more after they get eliminated each round. Like, they choose a preferred performance from the show that they would like to attempt once again, and they would let them perform it as kinda like a goodbye to the fans or viewers. Yes, I know how stupid it sounds, but to me in my head, it somehow sounds okay, and yeah, please don't attack me for this stupid idea, haha. I just thought this would have been nice to see, especially for the stans whose group got eliminated. This opinion is going to be a lighthearted one because I thought it was lovely, and I personally think that it had to be said, and that is, I think it is wonderful how much all of the different groups support each other. It just shows how this isn't just a competition. It is also a way for all the groups to make friends, companions, or even just acquaintances. Even when Sanyun said in the latest episodes how he wanted to be friends with Onius, but never got the chance to, it made my heart melt as a fellow Tamoon. This is what people should be focusing on as well. And there is many examples of when members of the groups were kind to one another, like they were all in this together. Like when Pentagon and ONF were paired up. They hugged each other and they were so happy. Sometimes we in the groups just have to ignore that it is a competition and actually make relationships outside their groups. It brings different fans together and it makes me so happy and relieved to know that, haha. Finally, I am going to talk about who I think will get eliminated next. Monsieur. I have no idea at all. All these groups are amazing and it will be such a shame and upsetting time even if one group go. And I just cannot imagine who will go next. I am a little worried about 2 after all they are in last place right now. But I hope they catch up with the rest, and especially since the gap between 4th place, 5th place and 6th place is so tiny. Literally one mistake and it could cost their whole group losing. It makes me anxious to see what the future will hold. Like heck, even waiting for the second round rankings make me actually want to jump into a volcano. How am I going to handle the next elimination? Please tell me how. I think I am going to lose my mind after this competition ends and I will turn into a lifeless potato who is lazy and crying every night. Haha, I am not being dramatic, by the way. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. It generally makes me happy to see people watch my videos out of their spare time. I cannot thank you enough and you guys are the best in the world. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below about the results of the first elimination and Road to Kingdom so far. Thank you for watching once again. Stay tuned for more videos and I will see you next time. Have a nice day.